He's riding a 9-game hitting streak. And in is Kyle Jones from the right side, the center fielder. And he's after the first pitch. What a gauntlet these two teams play. And there's a fastball that swung on and missed by Jones for the first out. Payoff pitch, shot up into the air. Willits, the shortstop, says, I got it. And he does. 1-2-3 go the Gators in the first. Strike called there by the plate umpire, Matthew Wilbanks. To the second baseman, Kurland. Both teams go 1-2-3 in the first. We are scoreless. Breaking pitch off the glove of Leon, and Branch will chase it down. He comes up with it, but safe at first is Surowick on the new clubhouse and pitching lab. Back up the middle. That's a base hit. So the Gators posing a threat here in the second. Ripped in the hole at short. Through the left side, Surowick is going to get the stop sign down there at third base as the throw comes in from Desan Harris. But 3 straight singles to load him up for the Gators.
Yes, sir.
Rake and pitch. Johnson comes up with it. Throw to second, gets one. Crossing the plate is Surowick. A sparkling play. 1 out recorded, and now hang on just a second. Our second base umpire, David Savage, may want to have a look at something. He's calling the base runner at first base out on interference on the slide at second. The Gators do get the run, and I think are they gonna move the runner back to second? Blake, take me through what's happening. Anything about interference, though?
It's a no late slide rule, but he got down. Oh, he's outside the baseline with his body. Maybe that's what we're looking at here. Yeah, he's completely on the inside part of that second base bag.
The call at second base is correct. It is forced play slide rule. Runners at second base and first base are both out. The previous runners on second and third will return back to their original bases.
So no run crosses the plate here for the Gators. The runners have to go back to second and third.
It's a really good look on it.
3-1, grounded to Branch. So the base is loaded and nobody out. And with the slide rule at second base, Florida gets nothing. Fastball elevated. And the second strikeout for Aiden King tonight. 1-2, hit in the air, left center. Kyle Jones, the center fielder, called off by Blake Sear, who cruises over from left. And the Sooners go 1-2-3 for the second consecutive inning. Drove in 39 runs as he hits a ground ball to Willits. Beg your pardon, that's Camden Johnson, the shortstop, and the throw to first is not going to get him on the back pick play in the Auburn series. 1-1, shot toward right field, and it'll be played on a hop by Brendan Brock. And the Gators again have men at first and second with nobody out. To the second baseman, Willits. Branch, they turn it, but the throw a little bit late. Sooners denied their second double play of the night. Fly ball pretty well hit to left. Over toward the line is Harris. And he'll make the catch in fair territory. Tagging at third is Yost. Throw goes back into second base, and safe out there is Lawson as Yost scores on the sacrifice fly by Blake Sear. Out of the bullpen for the first time this season. This one is hit well toward the left fielder Harris, but he backs up, leaps, and makes the catch. Didn't look like he saw it cleanly off the bat. And he's got a hit here to start the Oklahoma third. First hit of the night for the Sooners. This pitching matchup tomorrow, Blake. You know, as broadcasters, we get in free as walk takes the walk. Pitching matchup tomorrow, I would pay a good deal of money to watch. Battling with one of the best arms in the country. And got him, did King.
I'd just call it projectable, right?
Yeah. Slow roller to third, fair ball. Everybody is safe. Almost like a bunt base hit for Brendan Brock to load the bases for Oklahoma. Hey, what about hosting a regional? This pitch. Comebacker here by Gamble. Little underhanded flip, and that will take care of it. Oklahoma loads the bases, but gets nothing. And we go to the fourth with the Gators on top, 1-0. LJ's younger brother, Xander Mercurius, as this one is also to Camden Johnson. Near collision there at first base. And
nice job by Connor Larkin getting a little bit. Woo. Easy, stay on your feet. Good. Good. Athletic over there.
How about making all 3 outs at third? In a 1-2-3 inning for LJ Mercurius and the Sooners. Strike 3 called. Aiden King strikes out the Sooner cleanup batter, Jackson Willits. Get him right where he needed to be. Strike 3 called. 2 strikeouts in the inning. Both looking. One of Willits, one of Harris. See that stat, 8-1 in their last 9 top 25 road games. This would be their 10th. Swing and a miss. LJ Mercurius out of the bullpen with his first strikeout of the night. Here's the payoff with 2 gone. Pop up. Connor Larkin at first says, "It's mine," and it is. 1-2-3 inning for LJ Mercurius with a walk-off home run for the tie they rallied to win as Larkin smokes this one into the right field corner. He's charging for second base. Hayden Yost is up with it, and Connor Larkin is 2 for 2 tonight. He's got a leadoff Sooner double here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Gets it laid down. King will field. And the throw is in time, taken by the second baseman, Cade Kurland. This will score the run. The ground ball to Kurland allows Larkin to cross the plate, and we are tied at 1-1 in the 5th. Johnson hits a fly ball to the left fielder, Sear. Inning over, but game tied. And his 0-2 is swung on and missed for LJ Mercurius. Little flare, backing up is the shortstop, Willits. That is 3 straight 1-2-3 innings out of the bullpen for LJ Mercurius, going strong. But an 0-2 pitch is cut on and missed, and it's strikeout number 6 for Aiden King. Rifled back into center field. That's a 1-out single for Gamble. There's ball 4 to Willits, and the Sooners have the go-ahead run in scoring position now. Got him swinging, 7 strikeouts. Fastball up and in. 2 more strikeouts in the inning for King. I'll just use a spoon. I don't need any accoutrements to go along with it. And I'm not sure that Xander needs it either. Strikeout, throwing gas as he gets Cade Kurland for the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Called strike 3. Oh, beg your pardon. I thought I saw the arm come up. Branch dives, but it's under his glove and out into right field. And the Gators able to move the potential go-ahead run into scoring position with 2 gone. That is the first hit for Florida since a single in the 3rd inning by Kyle Jones. One hopper knocked down by Camden Johnson, scrambles to it and didn't get him. Bases are loaded now for the Gators with 2 gone. Hard hit ball. Oklahoma had not issued a walk tonight. They've issued 1 in the inning. And there's number 2 that breaks the 1-1 tie. Bases loaded walk to Jones, and Kate McDonald scores to make it 2-1 Florida on a bases loaded walk. To first, and Larkin says, "I will take it myself." He does. But the Gators go back on top, and we reach the 7th inning stretch in this one. Gets Larkin for the first time tonight. Strike 3 called. That is a fastball perfectly located by King for his 9th strikeout of the night against only 2 walks.
I'd love to play with this kid.
3-2 pitch, and there's strike 3 called. He strikes out the side, does King, in the 7th. Aiden King, impressive, building momentum through 7 tonight, Blake.
Guess what? Fastball in, located again. Strikeout number 9. Jason Walk didn't like the call, but there it is.
High, deep drive, straightaway left field. Blake Sear can touch them all as he blasts one out of here. And that is 7 home runs in the last 8 games for the red hot, even searing hot Blake Sear. He's given Florida a 3-1 lead in the 8th.
Just what he been doing, man. Gets a 3-2 count, knows a fastball's coming from Xander Mercurius. It doesn't miss. Haven't seen the ball fly extremely well tonight. Get to see another swing at it, elevated.
2, then LJ Mercurius was very good, followed by Xander Mercurius, and now Bowden comes in, and he's going to get 3 straight Florida hitters and get out of the 8th. In position to pick up his 8th win and lower his already league-leading ERA. And right in, firing a strikeout, is Lugo Canchola. And there is a 1-out walk to Brendan Brock, who reaches base for the 2nd time tonight. That one hits Trey Gamble. And so now the potential tying run is aboard. Scalded into right center field. Jackson Willits has given Oklahoma a couple of runs here. He's charging to 3rd. Brendan Brock scores. Right behind him, Gamble. And it's a 3-3 ball game. This is the guy that Oklahoma wants up in that situation. We have just seen why. A 2-run triple for Jackson Willits and a 3-3 ball game.
Again, advantage count, Chad. Times up the fastball. It's 96, but Jackson Willits right on time to it, right at the letters. Thought this had a chance to get out. Just stays at the wall to give him a triple. Gets stuck in the fence. It should have been just a double.
Yeah, you're right about that. This is ripped on the ground to 3rd, and they've got Jackson Willits caught up in a rundown. The catcher Bowen runs him back, and the tag is applied there by Schwartz. On the play, Dayton LaChance, who hit that ball, does wind up at 2nd with the potential go-ahead run, with a chance to give Oklahoma the lead. Rips it hard on the ground, and he has given Oklahoma the lead. Dasan Harris comes through for Oklahoma. The Sooners have gotten 3 in the 8th to take the lead from Florida. It's 4-3 Oklahoma. As you said, he's done it his entire career. Now Harris going to try to steal. He slides in safely. The ball's going to skim into center field. And Harris winds up at 3rd with a stolen base and the first Gators error of the night. Got him swinging, and the inning is over. But Oklahoma has taken the lead in the 8th. And a breaking pitch has popped up on the infield. Right by home plate, Dayton LaChance, the catcher, without number 1. Skies this one into shallow right field. In comes Brendan Brock. 2 gone. And Oklahoma is an out away from quite a rally for a win. And that's a base hit to right. Tying run is aboard with 2 down. And the top of the order, Kyle Jones. That is all you ask for. Got him swinging. And win number 30 in 2026 for Oklahoma comes in dramatic, come from behind fashion.
Thank you for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. For extensive coverage of college baseball, use code WHEELS for 30% off a D1Baseball.com subscription. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.